January, the new year, 2012, is about the month where summer intensive auditions start coming around. Really good schools, they usually hold national audition tours. They go around the most populated cities in the U.S. They audition people, they look for people to go with them to their summer intensive, which is basically 4 to 7 week long term of ballet every single day, up from like 4.5 hours a day to like 8. I personally love summer intensives. They're my favorite because you spend the whole entire day at the studio and you get to do new types of dances. My own one, they teach like character, jazz, modern, contemporary. All of these different types of dances teach you things in class that help you out with those different dances. And what's so cool is that you get to meet new people, and if you are boarding, you get to check out the new cities. For example, I want to try out for School of American Ballet. Hopefully most of you know is in Lincoln Center, located in the Big Apple, New York City. I would want to go because SAB has great reputation, and being there in New York would be a dream. Also, just to be around the Big Apple. And my parents are like, it's okay. I mean, you can go, you can board. I don't have relatives I can live with there, but you're on your own. I've read a book about this girl who's into dancing, and she got into SAB. And it just sort of made me think, where do I want to go for summer intensives? But you're on your own. Another place I would love to go to that is located in New York is American Ballet Theater, ABT. It'd be really cool to get into one of the ABTs. I'm looking at the website right now, and I'm going to say them in order from best to least best, because they're not necessarily the worst. It's still American Ballet Theater. It's New York, North Carolina, Alabama, Texas, California, and Bermuda. Since I'm only like 12, I can only get into New York, Alabama, and California. Bermuda requires you to be 13, Texas requires you to be 13, and North Carolina. So auditioning for Pacific Northwest Ballet. Pacific Northwest Ballet is located in Seattle. PNB was the first school I ever wanted to audition for since I started thinking about summer intensives, because all of my friends want to audition for PNB. They want to go to a really good school. PNB has the greatest offers to their boarding students. Just reading this, so PNB provides supervised housing for the summer course students ages 12 through 18 and levels 4 through 8. The dorm is located on the picturesque campus of Seattle Pacific University in a safe residential neighborhood approximately 1.5 miles from PNB. The dorm is a secure building which will be occupied only by PNB summer course students and staff. Cable TV service, internet access, and in-room telephones are provided. They give you Wi-Fi, cable TV, and in-room telephones. They have a main lounge, separate lounges, kitchenettes on each floor, and study room. Boys and girls are apparently on separate floors, and you live in either a double or a triple, so you'll either have one roommate or two. Okay, last but not least is SFB, which is San Francisco Ballet. San Francisco Ballet is well known, and they have a really great program. San Francisco Ballet, it's a great school, but I probably would want to go there when I'm a little older so I wouldn't be a youngster, but it's a good experience to audition for such a great school. Now, moving on to my next subject, auditioning for a school you know you're probably not going to get into. When you audition for a school that you think you're not going to get into, you'll be thinking to yourself, what's it worth? You have to turn in $30 to audition for this school, and it's not like you're going to get in. But it's great experience for, the next year. So that's also another reason why I think you should try out and just do it. If I got into every single school, that would be amazing because it's every single school. I mean, that would be really cool. But I doubt I will get into, like SAB, but it's good experience. I'm not really looking for getting into the highest level possible or the best school, but I mostly just want to get into at least one of the schools, one of the 4, because getting in would, make you feel really good, of course. And then also you would be able to learn all of this new technique, and having improved over the whole summer intensive, when you get back to your regular school, I mean, you could be one of the best in your class, you could be moved up, it's just amazing.